Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. He's found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played out towards the right wing. Back into the middle. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Brahim Diaz. It's a promising position. Zaire Emery attempts a clearance. Swan over. That is lovely. Madueke could try cutting inside here. Madueke! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. That has not gone well. Sterling is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's there to clear it. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still goalless at the moment. And it's Hernandez. Eze. He's shifting through the gears here. Kim Min-jae defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Ferran Torres. That's the keeper's ball. And he cuts out the supply. That pass isn't the best. Eze. Referee's given a throw. Hernandez. Now it's Eze. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mignon gets it clear. And it's Fascioli. That's really well cleared. Almost half an hour in now.
Birmingham really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
That'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rafael Leao is onto it in a flash. Now it's Xerxes. No, that's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. Zutze. Now there's a fine ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Brahim Diaz.
Now it's Sterling. And it's lofted through here. He's found a way past. Hernandez gets it away. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Madueke. Well, that's that shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Point-blank header! It's run loose, who's going to get... Has another go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rafael Leao clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. Singo gets it away. Quality ball. Searching pass he's played there. It's beautifully weighted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Milan really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a climb! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kim Min-jae actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Fagioli. Oh, good spread. Now it's Correa. Can he get it through? And he's onside. Correa! Taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Fagioli, gives it back. Brahim Diaz. Milan still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Played down the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he finish? They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Fascioli. That's a nicely weighted... He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That is good alertness. Short changes him with that pass. Brahim Diaz. And he's managed to get free. Eze. Nicely weighted ball. Madueke receives it in a good position here. Rafael Leao.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Correa. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Brahim Diaz. The referee has given a corner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
It's their
33.
second corner of the game.
Numero 5. Numero 40. Numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22.
He's having a shot! In he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any...
Chance! He scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well,
great chance! He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Milan making another change here. Marlon coming on here. They need a difference maker.
Well, this certainly makes the game a little more exciting as we near the conclusion.
Rafael Leao! And again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Il quarto uomo indica 6
Out to
minuti di
Lopez.
recupero.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Has a look and plays it forward. It's a searching pass. Floated through. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Semedo. Threads one in. It's played through for him. Nkunku.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that was very necessary. Çalhanoğlu. Jackson. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
Signore e signori,
And
attenzione,
so they prepare
un momento
themselves to
importante.
settle it
Il
from the
papà del
spot.
bambino che indossa una maglietta gialla è atteso all'area informazioni.
So this one to set the tone. And he does it with poise.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Brahim Diaz is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Fermin will take their second.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So, the second man in line.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Jackson will take the third penalty.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Nkunku is the third man to step forward. Three each. Tonali is fourth up. Coolly into the bottom corner.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Rafael Leao just needs to keep his nerve here. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did. The margin of error is 0. What poise! What noise!
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Big character, big moment, big save. So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Through to 7, and we're still going. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Mignon must save it. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Oh, I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
No winner through 7, on to 8 now. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
That's it. It is done. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times. But when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Sterling actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rafael Leao. He has found the way through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice control. Decent progress down the left. He's picked his way through. It's a good-looking delivery. Cleared without complication. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Ferran Torres, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Zixi is onto this. And it's Hernandez. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And they've got a throw. And he's managed to get free. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Oh, what a real chance! It's in! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Chance! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
15 minutes till half-time. Ferran Torres has it in a wide position. Fagioli, brilliantly cut out. It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Çalhanoğlu, Sterling, Ferran Torres. Eze.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Sterling. Çalhanoğlu distributed tidily.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined. Madueke. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Brahim Diaz. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He's through here. Shapes to shoot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Signore e signori, chiunque abbia parcheggiato l'auto sulla strada all'esterno dello stadio è pregato di rimuoverla.
So once again, we're underway. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That is good alertness. That's a sharp pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's good running with the ball. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is a brilliant interception. So, what can they make of this? And here's Eze. And that pass just didn't quite work. Fagioli. Ambitious ball here. And he's picked it up out wide. Played towards the front line. Tonali wins the duel this time. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Diaz. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look and plays it forward. Madueke. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Circe. Great vision. Now it's Rafael Leao. Madueke. He's found a decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Madueke really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And a few accusing looks coming his way. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Eze. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Diaz.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Çalhanoğlu. That's an imaginative pass. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Brahim Diaz. He's had a shot! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement? Oh, taken with style! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 33.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Il numero 22.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Brahim Diaz. Good ball over the top.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Back into the middle. Oh, important interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There's the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, this looks sharp. Milan are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
João Mario proves just a little... Takes a shot! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well, that's a clever-looking ball. And he's cut it out. Now it's Circe, driving on and making good progress. Madueke, he's got away. Lovely feet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mitoma. And the number on the board is 3. We've got a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. And that's a throw-in. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Çalhanoğlu. And that was nowhere near his best. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And that pass isn't the best. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, in these days of inverted wingers, Ferran Torres may be a bit of an oddity, Peter, but a very valuable one in that he gives you a lot more options. He's at his most comfortable going forward, but he does come in using his strength in one-on-ones, and that change of direction he can deliver too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And he's found the way. Sensei! Goal! Milan! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Milan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, that was vital.
Sterling really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Rafael Leao receives it in a good position here. Ferran Torres.
Birmingham really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Now it's Sterling. Sterling! He's missed, but not by that far.
Sterling is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now he's off and running. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And here's Correa. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rafael Leao gets rid without sophistication. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Thinks one through. And he's there to get it away. Oh, good spread. And the keeper has it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. That'll be a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Milan are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Great vision. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Kim Min-jae. It's a promising position. He's in a great position here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Eze looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's Diaz. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Madueke. Now it's Zaire Emery. Brilliantly cut out.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Calhanoglu. Brahim Diaz. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
That's a nicely weighted... Great chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
There's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Can he get onto this? Fagioli. Calhanoglu. Fagioli. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zirkzee given the lift of his goal. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Brahim Diaz. Fagioli getting this one clear. And it's Eze. Milan finding their passes. Madueke. Danger averted for now. Played out to the right. Zaire Emery. It is a corner, good chance. Corner number 2 then. He gets big! No, not the best of headers. And it's Diaz. Çalhanoğlu. It's a searching pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Çalhanoğlu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Correa. He's chosen to go back. Can he get on the end of this? And it's made its way to him. And it's been given away. Chance! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So we have... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 33.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Up he goes! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Now he's got space here. Floated through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's put paid to a promising move. Back into the middle. Oh, he's found support out wide. Correa! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
And yes, it's him. There's the shot! He's got a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Now it's Marlon. He's having a shot! Jackson! Superb from Nicholas Jackson! And that has raised the roof! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Big chance! And he's following up. Sticks it away. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. So this one to set the tone. Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Mitoma is the next man in the spotlight. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Milan from one behind.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
So, the second man in line.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
This then to level matters.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
The third man in the queue. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Milan are looking to keep pace here. And he puts it away.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Marlon is the fifth volunteer. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Mignon obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.